Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video and welcome back to part 51 of our EA Sports WRC Let's Play. Yes, we return today for my debut in the pinnacle of the rally world. Yes, we are making our WRC Rally 1 debut here from Monte Carlo. Now, of course, if you missed out on the season finale from Forum 8 Rally Japan that went live later on last week, I would highly recommend going back and checking it out. We have been doing a little bit of work behind the scenes as we head into the new season. Yes, we have picked ourselves up a Hyundai i20N Rally 1 car and the Metro 6R4 because apparently I need to do some stuff in Group B as well over the course of this campaign. However, we've also picked up a teammate for the WRC campaign as well. So we are effectively going to be running our own team throughout this campaign, obviously being kind of a, not works team, of course, but a, trying to think of the right word now, so a customer team, obviously, to the Hyundai company as well then. The goals this season: finish 10 event podiums over a 13 race WRC campaign. That's going to be rather difficult. We've got to try and earn 3 event wins in the Group B regularity rally. That one should be a bit easier. And then we've got to try and win 3 WRC events over the course of the season. Honestly, I'm not expecting 2 of those 3 to happen, but if we can try and complete 3 event wins in the regularity rally, then maybe we have got a good chance. But of course, yeah, now 13 events over the course of this season, plus the 5 events for the Group B. We're pretty much booked up throughout the entirety of this campaign before we even get into it. So this is going to be really, really interesting to see how we get on. I mean, we have driven the Rally 1 cars as well, of course, on this game prior to now. But normally we take one season to kind of try and get used to the cars, and then one season where we try and go for a championship. Not sure how that's going to happen now. We really are going to have to work hard to try and win this WRC campaign. But yeah, first season, I'm not going to go in with too high expectations of myself. I just want to minimize the stupid errors and try to score as many points as possible. Quickly though, before we get into that, I want to thank today's video sponsor, Fanatec. Yes, I have used Fanatec gear now for many, many years, and they still are a dominant force in the sim racing space. If you're racing on Xbox or PC, nothing really comes close, and their PC offerings are still absolutely brilliant. If you're interested in ever shopping for any Fanatec products, it would be greatly appreciated if you would use my link down in the description below. At no additional cost to yourself, you massively help support the channel, and yeah, I just want to say thank you for Fanatec for their continued support.
Hi everyone, I'm Molly Pettit and welcome to the opening round of the FIA World Rally Championship. It's not too long now until the crews take to the stages here at the iconic Rally Monte Carlo. The teams will be testing their mettle against a location which has provided plenty of challenge during its long WRC history. Tough, unpredictable conditions look to be on the cards for this event, with crews relying as much on drivers' adaptability as they are on choosing the right setup. And now to the standings. It's a new start to the championship here, and every team will be very aware that if they can perform today, they can cement a solid base to build on the rest of the season.
Well, taking a look then here at service, what have we got ahead of us over the course of this event? You can see, yeah, rally spanning across the globe throughout the entirety of this championship. Must admit, for personal reasons, I'm quite happy we've got 2 tarmac rallies to finish off the campaign there. But yeah, are we doing... I don't know whether we're doing rallies that we've done before, or whether this is exactly the same as the WRC2 campaign. Of course, we've still got a lot of new events to learn, but I believe, yeah, we actually are doing the same rally as we did last season then. Of course, the 5 stages has remained the same as well. In terms of tyres then, we've got a set of winter tyres and a set of these soft tyres. Now, we're probably going to use the winters throughout most of the event. So we'll try and grant ourselves a spare set there. Don't really want to use the softs because of the ice. We've also now got to be careful with the hybrid, but apparently you can pretty much leave it on automatic.
3, 2, 1, go. Slide left.
Yeah, this is going to be a whole new type of adventure then here on EA WRC. We're going to have to listen to my co-driver
50.
even more as I lose both the car into a wall and my microphone. I love just how that worked for me. It just keeps falling over. Right, well, now we've finally got that all sorted then. We did definitely take a little bit of damage off that start, but luckily, you know, this is just the shakedown, so we don't have to worry all too much about it. But, yeah, like I said, I'm going to try to avoid... You know, like I said, I want to try and get to the end of all these rallies as best as possible. I want to try to avoid having too many massive crashes. Ultimately, because these cars cost a lot of money to repair. So hoping we can just keep it clean and tidy for the most part this year, because obviously we don't have the biggest budget in the world for damage repairs either, but yeah, getting our shakedown done then, not obviously a particularly competitive time whatsoever, but that's hardly the biggest of our problems there. Let's go get the car all repaired, and we'll head into stage numero uno. Yeah, this is, I mean, we're going to have to concentrate a lot. I think that's just, you know, there's going to be even less talking than normal, which I'm sure a lot of you are happy with. So yeah, first stage there was quite a fast blast.
These two are getting ready to start their rally here, and they will be hoping to get this first stage under their belts comfortably to settle them in for the day.
Well, I'm hoping, yeah, that mistake I made in the shakedown is obviously just a shakedown mistake. Also, I don't get to pick the livery on the car, so I feel very, very honoured to be racing Craig Breen's Hyundai machine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Slight left.
And away we go. Immediately you feel that hybrid kick in.
3 right.
But yeah, we need to be focusing
50, 2 right. Don't cut. Opens.
and not hitting that like I did in my shakedown run.
Slight left. 60. 6 left. 40. 4 left short. 30. 6 right. With a bump. And 6 left. 70.
So I think what's going to be interesting as well this season, of course, is generally in the junior WRC, the 4s are pretty much flat. WRC2, the 5s are pretty much flat. WRC1, it's only really the 6s, because these things have just got so much straight line speed. So yeah, I haven't got the 5 gears. Always good to know that. So yeah, I don't think these things are really much quicker at all. Well, the top speed relative to a WRC2 car. They will just top out over 200 clicks, but not much in it. So it's not a bad first sector, we'll take it. Ow, we won't take that though. Always slide to that wall for some reason. Not happy. I mean, yeah. Being put in WRC and a Group B championship in the same year is a pretty good way to rack up quite a large repair bill by the end of the season. But honestly, this thing seems a little bit more understeery than the WRC2 car, so you have to really try and master that as well this season. Trying to be nice and smooth with it. You know, it doesn't feel like you can chuck this thing in as much as you could with the WRC2 car, but of course I am still learning.
Into slight left of the crest, 80, left of the crest, and 5 right, 100, 5 left short, 80, 5 left with a bump and crest, 130, caution, 4 left short, into 5 right, 70, 4 right,
Easy,
tightens
easy.
2, opens long, 40.
Oh, it just does, yeah. I mean, it is difficult, because it's pretty much, of course, as soon as he tells you that you've got to be on the brake. Little mistake there early on. I mean, we are on the snow tyres on the dry stuff, so that adds an extra element to it. But I believe this first stage does have a little bit of ice towards the end. Just got to be careful with it.
4 left short, narrows, 80, slight left, 180.
I mean, how is it understeering that much? Really odd. I don't feel this car should be understeering that much.
40, crest, 90.
Definitely lost, yeah, a fair chunk of time there.
Slowing, 6 right.
But I mean, still to be within 10 seconds at the moment, I guess we can't complain too much. Maybe other drivers have gone with the soft tyres. I doubt it though.
5 right short, and slight left, and hairpin right.
Just gotta be careful over the ice towards the end of this first stage.
3 left, into slight right, and 3 left short, into 3 right, opens.
Oh no. Come on.
Into 5 left.
Well, I hope this Hyundai's built pretty tough.
2 right, tightens, to 4 left, 4 right, 40. 6 left, ice now, and 4 right,
Careful the
80,
ice.
keep left, into 5 right short, to slight left, into 5 right, 5
Oh, yep,
left,
there it
keep
goes.
in,
Oh, immediately.
3 right,
You just got nothing. So how does this car then handle on the ice? I mean, you've got to slide it through. This is where all the WRC drivers had issues. That exact corner is where a lot of them had problems in Monte Carlo. Honestly, though, whoa, I almost spoke too soon then. Doesn't feel too bad to begin with, as leader's already crossed the line. Gonna have a nice bit of understeer through the final corner. Try and get a bit of purchase, though, up to the finish. Oh, I slowed down too early. Through the final corner. There we go. Ah. We lost a lot of time right at the end there, but like I said, this, you know, it's going to be a learning experience, this first rally. I can't see where I'm going at all. So, yeah, we've just got to learn. Don't get too annoyed, don't get too frustrated, and don't potentially ruin opportunities as well to learn more, if you will, there. We weren't slowest either, quicker than Sordo, Batelli, and Deradis. I'm probably going to butcher some names. But Hoffman, my teammate, up there in P6 then, so fantastic job by him. Thierry Neuville, fractions away from going sub 4. But I mean, look at this. Neuville, Ogier, Tanak, Rovanpera. We have got some big names here now. We are fighting the big dogs. Well, I don't think we've damaged the car that badly, Molly, but clearly she feels otherwise. Long stage ahead of us, though. The longest of the rally.
3, 2, 1, go. Lead 4 right, past junction, and 5 left.
It was quite funny talking obviously about how this car feels almost less agile than the WRC2 car. I think it was stage 6 in Sweden, wasn't it, at the weekend, where WRC2 genuinely looked like the car to have, for whatever reason. I didn't get to watch much of the Swedish rally, but it certainly seemed like quite a dramatic one. Not sure how I feel about the new points system. The fact that Elvin Evans won despite not winning. A little bit odd in my mind, but there we are. Nice and easy through that chicane. I know that one will really catch me out. But yeah, if I remember correctly, last season in WRC2, this stage for some reason we were really good on, so maybe we can try and emulate that here. I don't know why the AI suddenly seems to be a bit weaker, but I'm not going to knock it too much. Of course, that might be very, very different in WRC, because really no one is leaving any room for error. This is on maximum AI, don't forget. We are competing against the toughest this game can throw at me.
Into 6 right, half long, brake. And 1 left, half long, 40, 5 right, tightens. Into 3 left, half long, 60, 4 right, 40.
Easy, easy. Don't induce the understeer.
Into slight left, 100. Slowing, slight right, into 5 left sharp, into 2 right, caution.
Not going to knock it, but we'll wait and see. Ow.
And 4 left, keep in. Into slight right, 40, 1 right, 30, 3 left, 40, 3 left short, and 6 right, 50. Slowing,
It's
6
weird as well how different this car feels when you have versus when you haven't got the boost. Understandably, feels like a completely different animal, but obviously only through some of the corners. It's like driving 2 completely different cars.
Slowing, 5 left, to 3 right, opens, to 5 left short, 40, late, hairpin left, uphill, and 3 right, 30, 2 left, opens, keep in, and 3
It's still
right,
good fun though.
tightens.
I do like the fact it doesn't feel like any of the cars are ridiculously impossible to drive out of the WRC roster.
50,
You know,
hairpin
we
right,
won't talk about the rear wheel drives,
3 left, 40,
but yeah, these things, they all feel good fun. They all feel, for the most part, believable.
and 3 right,
I feel like I'm working through that understeer I dealt with in stage 1. Oh no, that's right,
3 left
damage.
short, 60, hairpin left,
Just nicked the end of that wall.
30, 4 right, keep in, and 4 left, half long, tightens, brake,
Careful through there.
30,
No
hairpin
barrier
right,
on the outside.
60,
We're
6
almost
right,
up into the icy bit.
tightens 4, into 1 left short, 80, 4 left short.
Yeah, lost a little bit of time there to our leader.
6 right, 40, slight left, and late 3 right, 4 left sharp, into 6 right, 120.
To be honest, I'm really hoping we don't get much of the hybrid on the ice,
30,
because that's going to be very difficult to drive.
6 left, 40, 1 left short, into 3 right, and slight left, 90. 6 left sharp, to slight right, into 3 left, open 6, 100.
Those in. Got to remember as well to try and utilise the sides of the stage as well. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Careful. Obviously, it gives you a lot more grip around a lot of this rally, so it's going to be really important. In fact, this next hairpin isn't it? There's a horrible corner where I normally go off. That's certainly an aggressive way of attacking into that. Feel that there, wheel spins up through the gears when you got the hybrid going. Right, yeah, now we've got to be careful. Because that's the corner. Well, that's never I've fired it off there before, but so I'm going to do it that time. Immediate 7-second penalty, but we'll try and put it behind us. Nicks the wall on the way in. And that just threw the car straight off, but this is why I always need a season to get used to these cars. Because it's things like that I just don't quite obviously know yet how to handle. Ow. So this is probably not going to look pretty.
Into 5 left short and 4 right, tightens. Into 3 left, tightens 1 and 6 right, 200, brake. Late open hairpin left. And 6 right, 70.
Oh, it's horrible as well when you think you've got it dug in somewhere and it just doesn't bite.
Slowing, slight right, 6 left, and hairpin right, don't cut, 40. 6 left, 100.
This thing's got so much power, you're on the ice, there's nothing. And you've still got a warp drive button occasionally.
Late 3 right, tightens, to 1 left, 90.
Don't get it dug in the wall.
1 right, 60.
Yeah, that electric power is handy on occasion where you just sat there wheel spinning.
Slight right,
It's immediately like, yeah, no, I'll throw some grip at the wheels.
don't cut.
Oh no. Great. So annoying though, when you do little bits like that.
40,
Stupid little mistakes where
4 right,
just the physics disagrees with what
brake,
I
6
personally
left,
feel would have happened.
tightens
But there we
3,
are.
130.
Ooh,
Slight right, 100.
like I said though, this is a learning experience.
40, 3 left, long. 80. 3 left short, 100. Caution, 6 left, tightens 4, don't cut, into late, 1 right, long.
So we're still kind of middle of the road then,
And
looking at the
slight right,
timings,
very long, 60.
which is okay. I mean, obviously we've lost a lot in these last couple of splits, but when you consider the mistakes we've made,
3 left, keep in, 50.
it goes to show that we might not be as uncompetitive as we thought.
3 right, half long, 100.
Just got to be careful.
Slight left, 100. 5 left, half long, 40. 2 left sharp, 110.
I mean, leaving those telegraph holes on the insides is a bit mean. And I'm trying to find some grip there, but
And 1 right, 30.
there we are.
2 left, opens, 30.
I mean, this is what Monte Carlo, though, is all about, isn't it? Sliding your way
Long,
up
30.
snow-capped mountains, pretty much always sideways,
2 left, half long,
you know, doing ridiculous stuff. Some of these roads around Monte Carlo are only opened in the winter for the WRC event.
tightens
They'll
1,
close
half
them
long
again
to 2
until the
left,
spring,
half long, tightens.
which I think is just insane. I mean, these are meant to be some of the best drivers in the world, but yeah, they won't trust the locals doing this.
And 5 left,
And who can blame them?
Slowing, 1 left, opens, 50. 2 right, tightens.
Just makes me
don't
miss
cut,
having
60.
snow as well. Not because I drive in it. My
5
car would not
left,
handle snow
very
well.
long, 80.
But there we are.
2 right, 40. 1 right. And 6 left. Into 5 right, slowing, 40. 1 left, half long, 40.
Ow. I was hoping we bounce off that. Oh, see, that's a little bit sad. Oh, that's even more. I thought we might have regained some time on that bit.
Brake, slight right, tightens 2, don't cut, and 2 left, 30.
Oh, come on. I know if I end up going down one of those, though, that might be unrecoverable.
6 right, half long, tightens 2, into 4 left, 80.
Easy. Ow.
4 right to the crest.
Okay, so, yeah, we've got the second half of the stage now, which we know is just very fast. Or normally. Always try and basically turn those 2 corners into 1.
2 left, long tightens, 60. Late, 1 right, half long, don't cut, 100.
Ow. Yeah, I was hoping I could try to avoid picking up too much damage on this second stage.
Left short, 30,
Bodywork,
6
I'll be
right,
impressed if we've got any left.
into 6 left, to slight right, and 5 left short, 80.
We've got to try and nick through those as well where possible.
Left of
Nudge the
crest,
brake.
30, 4 right, half long, tightens, 30. 4 left, long, keep in, 50. 5 right short,
Go,
slight
go, go,
left,
go, 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 go.
and late, 2 right, don't cut, 60.
Ah.
3 left, half long, and 3 right sharp, 30.
Those in.
6 left, 80, slowing.
Ow.
4 left short, into 6
Saying
right,
normally as well, it's on
70.
these higher speed bits I don't make any time up anyway, even in the
Late,
snow.
1 left, keep in.
Kind of just all through the slow crawling stuff. I mean, I think at the end of the day, first rally event, this is one of the hardest of the season.
50.
If we just get to the end, I should be quite happy with it, but
3 left,
I mean,
keep in.
with how
50.
few competitors we've got, we should be pretty close to points reliably.
Left, 40.
30
Late,
seconds
1
back
right
though, that's
short,
not good.
to 2 left, and late, 1 right, 40.
Ow. But as well, of course, I don't know. I can't imagine it does. But I don't believe the game simulates, obviously, the fact that some, obviously, WRC drivers don't do many events.
Caution, 4 left,
You know,
half
Sordo,
long,
for example, doesn't show up very often.
tightens 3 short, and 3 right
You know, there were
sharp,
some events
30.
last year and this year where we're only going to see sort of 7 or 8 WRC Rally 1 cars. And I imagine the game just puts 17 of us everywhere.
Caution, 1 left, half long, 50.
Which, of course, I will complain about, but yeah, it kind of is what it
2
is.
right sharp, don't cut, 60.
It's such a long stage, though. I would not believe that I've been on it for 12 minutes, though.
30.
What's going to be really bad is when I inevitably end up doing some of these stages slower than I would on WRC2.
And 3 right short, and 5 left. And 3
We are
right,
just kind of
tightens,
sliding along
and
still.
2 left,
We've got that
50.
very high-speed bit coming up in just a second. That pretty much takes us to the end of this stage.
40, 6 left.
But it's so important that you just tip the car into a slide early.
Tightens
Try
4,
just to make
half
sure you
long,
hang on to
40.
it. Ow.
2 right, 80. 5 left short, 50, crest, 160.
There we go. Get a small moment to open up the
3 right
tabs.
short, 90.
I would not do 100 miles an hour down here. That's
6
why.
right, 40. 6 left, extra long, 40.
Oh, come on, go on a straight line, please.
60, crest, 70.
Cannot nick that really either.
40, 5 left short, 80.
I mean, you literally see a corner and you're already nudging the brake.
80. 5 left.
Oh, that was
4
horrible.
right to the crest, 70. Crest, 90.
Come on.
Caution, slight right.
Leader's
6
already
left
down at the
short,
finish
and
line.
6 right, 60.
I didn't hit the wall through there. I always seem to ping off the wall. Right, get it locked down.
Slight left.
Go, 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 go,
6
go.
right short, and 6 right.
Leader's already
350.
finished. Come on. Finish line is just down there, though.
Slight right, long. And
I've got a bad
crest,
feeling going through
60.
here.
Slight left, 100.
We did alright. Okay.
Slowly,
Pretty much I think we can
crest,
gas it.
100. 4 left,
No, we
and
can't. We
5
can't. We
right,
can't. We
100.
can't. Ah! We're good. It's that horrible thing after you mash the throttle, whether it's actually going to then slow down again.
Slight left,
Through the final corners.
100.
Just get it through.
To stop.
Come on. There we go.
That's
40
15
seconds
26.
off, man.
2.
Oh, like I said, though, I can't. Oh, hello. That's one way to stop. Perfect. Yeah, like I said, we're learning. We are. This is very much a learning rally.
Fast, clean, and smooth through the section just now, and although they haven't gained any places, they haven't dropped any either.
I think describing us like that is probably a bit optimistic. Hoffman, though, is having an absolutely brilliant rally out so far. We love seeing that by him. I mean, we're still beating a few people, but I think we're still, locked down in P11 there. Only 6 seconds, though, behind Craig Breen. Would love to try and score a point to kickstart the campaign. I feel like that would be nice if we've earned it. As Hoffman, 2 seconds behind Elvin Evans.
6 right.
Right, stage
Square
3 then.
left,
We've got
3
most of the damage repaired on the car. So as we head into this
5,
one,
4,
well, we'll see what
3,
happens.
2, 1, go. 6
Ooh, hello.
right into square left,
Happy though,
50.
however, that of course, it does seem like anywhere we've been in WRC2, we should know where we're going
Left short,
in
40.
WRC1 as well. But bolted on a new set of the snow tyres. It did say this stage was 100% tarmac, so immediately, I'm getting the sense I'm happy I didn't gamble,
50.
because it still feels like there is pretty much zero grip on the stage.
6 right, 100.
Ooh, hello. Back end wanted to go.
Slight left, 170.
Yeah, this is going to still be tough. I think we're going to try and use the edge of the surface. Try and find some grip.
3 right, long.
Just nice and easy. So I want to get to the end of this rally. If we can jump Craig Breen, I'll be quite happy.
30.
Yeah, there is no grip here.
6 left, tightens. It's a 3
So
right,
we should have, I think, a
50.
longer service after this stage as well, which is
5 right,
good. So
40.
we can get pretty much everything sorted that I didn't get done last
Slowing,
time.
slight left,
Horrible corner
50,
coming
two
up.
Left, 50.
Whereabouts there? Oh, come on, try and pinch. Oh, nothing there, so we'll try and use the hybrid to get us off the exit. Just get us away from that area.
3 left short, keep in, and 5 right, 100.
Again, you've got to be mad to do this. Like, absolutely beyond bonkers. But that first split time, though, not too bad. I want to beat Robin Pera. Oh, yes, we've got grip, haven't we? Wonderful. Steering's going to feel heavy, though, so got to be careful of that soon.
40, double caution, 5 right, 6 left of the crest, 40, 2 right, opens, 70. 5 left,
Oh,
opens,
what did that hit there?
50.
Must have just nicked. Great, nicked the wheel on the inside. That's annoying.
Slowly, slight left,
Damn
to
it,
6
man.
right, and hairpin left, and 4 right,
Oh.
80.
Okay. Too sure what's going on there, but we'll try and focus.
6 right to the crest, slowing 100, 1 right,
Maybe just chucked it in a bit too late, but felt like I'd given ourselves ample braking room. Yeah, you kind of got to try and, a bit like with the WRC2 car, to be honest.
crest,
You kind of just got to. It feels like this game relies a bit too much on the old Scandinavian flick.
long,
Don't get a penalty, thank you.
into bridge, and
Feels
5
like
left,
everywhere is kind of flick the car in on entry. Don't know, maybe
slowing
I just feel like there's a bit more understeer than I would expect.
4 right,
This
80,
corner's horrible,
6 right,
because you
30,
can commit, but not too much.
crest,
And already,
to
yeah,
5
10
left,
seconds
80,
back.
6 6 left of the crest, 70.
Hello.
Right, keep left.
Cheeky.
Full onto the crest, 100. Dry now.
Cheeky. Where are we going? That way? Oh, damn. I was in completely the wrong spot. Genuinely then, I was in the Central European Rally. You know, that downhill section there. That's where I was for some reason. So not only did I think it was much longer, but I was also expecting another couple of horrible corners first. It's the problem when you do a fair amount on this game. You get lost between rallies. Monaco and Germany aren't a million miles away from each other either, are they? This bonnet already lifting up, but I broke way too much through there.
Late 3 left, very long tightens. 30. 6 right, 200. Care, 6 left, long tightens.
It's a very short stages though.
Right, 90, 5
Oh.
right, 70.
Oh, no. Yeah, knew that was coming. Happy we didn't go in front though.
5 left, 80.
That's where the engine is.
Slowing, 6 right, over
That would be a nasty shot.
6 left, 50, 1 right, long, tightens. 50. 5 left, half long, 50, 6 right, slowing, 80. Hairpin left. 30, 6 right, 80. Late 6 left, half long, tightens, 100. 3 right, very long, tightens, 1.
Almost at the end of this stage though. Yeah, annoyed still by the mistakes I'm making, but gotta try and stay, you know, think about the positives.
50, hairpin left.
We've
30,
made it all the way to the WRC. We've proven we can do
square
this.
right, all outside.
And we know...
40.
Oh, great. We know as well, obviously, when I do get it hooked up, we're not actually losing much time either, so...
3 right, cut,
The signs are there.
finish.
It is just the execution now, which is always the bigger problem.
Okay.
22
So 5
seconds
minutes,
back, that
10,
was pretty
2.
gutting. But we will get there. I do genuinely believe that. We've still got 2 more stages to go, though, to maybe try and close back in a bit of time.
Run through this stage than that. This pairing have set a lovely rhythm, and it's paying off in spades as they are moving up the standings.
Well, Batelli then getting the better of me on that stage. Hoffman going quicker than Evans, though. So we are 14 seconds now behind Craig Breen. The gap between Hoffman and Evans, 0.3 of a second. So rooting for my teammate at the moment.
Well, it looks as though the engineers and mechanics have done a brilliant job with this car. Looks like it's just come out of the factory as they head up to the start line. A productive service indeed.
Well, the snow then has rolled in. So an 8-kilometer stage is going to take us 8 minutes. It's going to be slow.
3, 2, 1, go. 4 left.
Love that now. Apparently on every stage, we're just going to get hit with a wash of pull, pulling us to the left. But yeah, this one is going to have to be slow-paced and managed.
And 1 left, don't cut.
So nice and easy. We can clutch it if we need to in spots.
3
Kind
right,
of allow the car to
50,
freewheel down the hill.
2
But
right,
yeah, we'll see what happens.
tightens, 30,
Nose in,
5 left,
understeer,
30,
blast on the throttle. We need to try and average 60 kilometers an hour. So that's what I'm gunning for on this stage. It's very, very easy to get this thing back over 60 kilometers an hour as well.
late 5 right, long tightens, 60,
But yeah, it might be easy to get the car back up for that. It might be slightly more difficult to
right,
maintain it above that, especially when I keep slapping walls.
to 2 right short, 80. Slowing.
Well, the Wolf Power stage as well is going to affect things here.
And 2 right.
I mean, I probably should be worried about just keeping the car in good nick ready for that, but
And
yeah, I
1
don't know.
left.
I don't know.
Don't cut. 70.
Guess thing as well, of course, in WRC is there's going to be even less mistakes by people. You know, these are the
3
cream
right,
of the
long,
crop.
30. 1 left. Long tightens. 30.
I mean, yeah, we're slowly getting there, I feel, with learning what we need to do with the wagon.
30.
Definitely still obviously losing a bit of time, but you know, as I've always said, there are just some bits where you can't do anything, it feels like.
to 2 left, 80.
Don't remind me of the regularity rally.
3 right, 30, slight right.
Ow.
And 6 right, 60, slowing, slight right, half long, 70. 2 left,
Oh no.
don't cut,
No, we're good.
40.
I thought then we were going off to the shadow
3
ram.
right,
Should have broke way earlier than I did. Yeah, that'll serve as a nice little way of stopping. Make sure we don't drag it up against the wall either.
slight left, extra long, slowing.
It's just horrible when you end up in a scenario where you know you've already overcooked it.
120.
Unlike that one. Come on. Use the power. Use the hybrid. I don't think you can map it, but I wish there was a way you could just obviously save up the battery and then use it where you wanted to. Although I would probably be, that was lucky, be mashing it everywhere. Quicker than Breeny though, in the first section. Only by 2/10, but does mean the gaps go in the right way. Let's try and have him before the end of this, but we'll wait and see.
3 right, 50. 4 left, 40. 2 right sharp. And 4 left, tightens.
Oh, ow.
And 1 right short. And slight left, 60. Square left, 80.
Nope.
2 right and 2 left, half long 100. Four right short, slowing 90. 6
Oh,
right,
I hate the fact it feels like the only way you can actually be competitive here is just by being ragged. I don't want to be pinging off the walls everywhere, but sometimes it feels like it's the only way you can drive around here.
5 left short and late, hairpin right. 160.
I mean, especially when we can see literally nothing in places. This is a proper snowstorm that's rolled in.
30, 4 left, half long.
Oh, come on. It's as well the fact that it feels like on a lot of occasions we go through the end of something rather than kind of ping off the side.
3 right short, into 6 left.
And you just watch the AI pull away.
To square left short, and 5 right, open,
So frustrating.
70.
But come on, we're learning. Already put like 200 grand into repairing this car so far this event, which is not good,
90.
but that's where we are. Luckily, oh, yeah, it's not my money.
Slowing, 6 left, don't cut. 50,
Yeah, Bonnet,
right
I understand if you don't want to be
sharp,
here anymore, but
tightens,
please just make a decision.
and slight right, 120, patchy now.
That's good.
Slowing, 6 right,
That isn't.
and hairpin left.
Can't see a thing.
30.
Ow,
Slight
come
right,
on.
120.
Yeah, we've got so much time.
Slowing, 6 left.
25
30.
seconds back. We are
Four right
slowest
short,
of the
don't
lot.
cut. To slight
Don't know who
left,
hasn't gone yet,
30, hairpin right.
Maybe it's not.
30,
Probably my
four
teammate,
left,
isn't it? Yeah.
40. Slight right, 70. 5 left short, into slight right, 90.
Oh, I cannot see a thing when the bonnet lifts
6
up.
right,
Just
half
go.
long, tightens 3.
Who put the bonnet on this thing and bolted it down with like
6 right short,
a million
70.
screws?
6 right short, 30. 3 left short.
There we
to
go.
2 right short, 40. 5 right. To slight left, tightens 1 long. 90.
See if we can claw something back in the second half of this stage. Now the grip's there.
3 right and 2 left. Keep in.
I mean, we are just racing into the wilderness.
And 5 left, don't cut. And 4 right short, 70. 2 right, tightens.
Fair play to the fans though that are still out here watching.
Half long, 60.
Ow.
Late, hairpin left. 30. 4 right, long, tightens. And 3 left, half long. 30. Hairpin right. 70. right, tightens, and 3 left, half long, tightens, and 1 right, 30, 3 left sharp, 40, 4 right short, 30, hairpin left, 30, slight left, 50.
It'll be nice if we claw back some semblance of time. Not even against the top runners, but just against the people that I am competing with.
3 right, long, tightens, 30, 3 left, 40, hairpin right, 30, caution, 5 right short, into 3 left, tightens 2, to 5 right short, 50, 4 left short, slowing, 70, 6 left, and 1 right, and 1 left.
Nope, well, that's not happening, is it? So we're ahead of Buttelli again, I suppose.
To slight right, 80,
Ow.
6 left, long, and 3 right, 40, 3 right, 30.
I mean, you just got no idea where you're going. I feel like I've done this stage a fair few times on this game.
4 right, half long tightens, and 2 left, and 1 right short, and 1 left, to 5 right short, into 6 left, 100, slight right, brake, to 6 left short, 50, 4 left, 50, late, 3 right, half long, tightens, and 4 left, keep in, 40, square right, half long, and 5 left, half long, 30, 3 left, tightens, to 4 right short, 100, 3 right, to
Oh,
1
it's
left,
not snowing.
half long,
Oh, wait.
tightens, into 3 right short, to 4 left, 4 right, and 4 left, half long, and 6 right, 40, 2 right, 30, 3 left, half long opens, 30, slight right, 70, late, 2 right, half long,
I mean, this
tightens,
is just
70,
so difficult. You're concentrating so much trying to work out where I'm going.
4 left,
Like, I hate it.
right, 50, slight
And I was about to say, but I love it, but with that, I don't. Yeah, come on.
slight right, slowing, 80, 6 right, and 6 left, 40,
That car's
3
pretty
left,
damaged
50,
again going into the final stage, though.
4 right, very long,
So it'll just be about getting through and maybe seeing if anyone else has had a problem.
40, over finish,
Final couple of
slight
corners.
left, and hairpin
Oh, that's
left
been a
to
pretty
stop.
big disaster.
Okay,
57 seconds back off Nouvelle. Ow. We got water temp damage going into the final stage as well. I know this is a big learning one for us, but boy oh boy is it tough psychologically. Just frustrating. Obviously just because I'm not quick enough yet. You know, it is one of those
Steady and
necessary
controlled
evils.
driving through this section. This pairing will be happy with that as they maintain their current event standing.
Well, Evans pulls out a tiny bit of time over Hoffman, but yeah, Craig Breed's gone. I think our battle is going to be with Sordo and Seradis into the final one. No, actually, Sordo, sorry, is still miles away then. So we got 10 seconds over Seradis. But yeah, we're 50 seconds now behind Craig Breen. Not really a lot to fight for here unless we could somehow, by a miracle, claim a Wolf Power stage point.
Well, it's been a brilliant show of driving so far in this event, and we are now at the final stage for these crews. Who will come out on top? Let's wait and see.
I love the way she says that as we get a nice pan of an open engine bay because I've got no body panels left on the car. Sordo went fastest though, rather weirdly.
2, 1, go, 80.
So I reckon he got his car all repaired and then has gone into this last one kind of all guns blazing. Obviously where some of our leaders have a lot more to lose. So we got to go with the same mindset, I reckon, of seeing what we can do. Of course, car is damaged, so I'll be impressed if we can keep up with him.
51 left, opens long, 70.
I'm certainly going to try. Maybe we'll lose a bit, obviously, towards the end of the stage, but we'll wait and see.
Slowing, 6 left, don't cut, 30, hairpin right.
Still snowing, not as badly as on that last stage, but still a lot, and yeah, it's probably gone. Go, 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 go. Just feel like, yeah, I'm struggling with the brakes.
Right, don't cut,
Like, just braking too late.
hairpin left,
I don't really know why.
70.
Don't know if I think it wouldn't surprise me if these have the same brakes as WRC2 cars, but of course you're just taking a lot more speed.
Keep in 50. 6 left.
And they weigh obviously a bit more as well because of the hybrid, so...
Left, 50. 6 right to the crest. Half long, 180. Slowly, 6 left.
Okay.
And 3 right. Very long. 90.
Not gonna knock it, but I'm shocked.
5 left, half long, 140.
Apparently I might not knock it, but I might throw it away immediately.
6 right, half long, opens, 80. Slight right, very long, tightens, slowing, 30. Hairpin left. 100.
I mean, I know what happens, of course. We build up a little bit of a lead, and then final sector, sorry, it all goes, but
Hairpin right.
it's nice to believe, even if it is just for a few seconds.
110. 4 left.
So yeah, that
tightens of the
boost is
crest, and
useful
4
in
left,
some of those
70.
places.
6 right to the crest, 60. Left of the crest, and 6 right to 6 left of the crest, and 5 left, 90.
Nope. No.
4 left, 3 right, 330.
Oh, I'm staggered, we're not out. No, go! Staggered, we're not out with that. I mean, it helps us slow down for that corner, so that was completely flat out, but... How we... Oh, do we do this in reverse order? I reckon that's what it is.
Slowing into 5 right, half long.
We can't do,
Hairpin
because...
left,
I don't know. I really don't know.
40.
I mean, we'll find out at the end how far off I am with driving like that.
Late open hairpin right, and slight left, 60. 1 left,
Sweden up
tightens,
next, though.
100.
It's often been a good for us, but we'll wait and see.
Slight left of the crest, 80. Punchy now.
Yeah.
4 left, slow.
Here comes the ice.
Acute hairpin right. And slight left. Into slight right, 50. 6 right, half long, 70. 2 left, tightens. 40, right of the crest, 50. 6 left, 40, slight right. Into crest, 140, ice now. Late, 1 left, 120.
Come on, let's just get this thing to the end now. Got some horrible bits coming up before the end of this stage.
5 left of the crest, caution, 30.
So yeah, I always thought...
250.
Yeah. On the Wolf Power stage, you go in reverse order. So I think that's what we're doing. I mean, I doubt yet everyone else is more than 50 seconds back. So yeah, I don't think we're competitive either way. I think it was obviously just that Sordo's probably the best one of the bottom 4 that went. Because the rest of us are...
5 left.
Well, it says everything you need to know, and I don't recognise either of the names. They might not even be real people, for all I know.
130.
Might just obviously be AI that the game put in to pad out the top class, but it is what it is. Either way, they are currently my competition.
90.
Oh, that is solid. So you close in as well, and then obviously you go through a slow sector and the AI just pull away.
Slight
Almost at the finish though, come on.
slowing, 6 left.
Sure we can hit one more patch of ice that throws the car off somewhere. Rogue. Almost did that.
Slowing, 5 right and 2 left. Long. 40.
I mean, we were up then again.
To 1
Not
left,
going to be by the end of this, of course, but...
50.
Yeah, I mean, just look at that. How much you lose through these final few corners. So sad, but Mash the Throttle will survive Rally Monte Carlo, which I think, to be honest, we can't complain too much about. I'm going to immediately go through someone's fence. Love it. Absolutely love it, but... Yeah, like I said, this first season is going to be a lot about survival and learning. You know, this rally is always tough anyway. You know, one that we haven't seen. Hello. You know, the most success at in our junior category either. So to get to the end, I don't think we can complain too much about
nicely into their rhythm now, setting another solid time on this stage and holding their position in this event.
Well, a bit shocked then that we went so much quicker than Craig Breen in that final stage, so we're actually going to be agonisingly close to the points by the end of this rally there, but I believe it's going to be Thierry Neuville who wins it all there. 4 tenths ahead of Seb Ogier and Oyt Tanik there, rounding out our top 3. Kalle Rovanperä, I mean, I don't think this is his favourite rally in the world either. Down in P4 when all is said and done. So yeah, that means having a look at the overall standings, it is Neuville by 8 seconds there at the end of the rally. There was not a lot between him, Ogier, and Tanak there. Rovanperä will pick up a couple of Wolf Power stage points. Hoffman gets a Wolf Power stage point as well, but finished less than 2 tenths away from Elvin Evans when all is said and done there. So a good effort by him. Honestly, looking at that, 14 seconds away from the points. I know there was a minute and 10 between Craig Breen and Pierre Loubet. It gives us a benchmark. It gives us something we can definitely be fighting for in the future events. I absolutely believe we will score some good points over the course of this season as well there. So thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please do make sure to leave a like, get yourself subscribed, and we'll be back very soon when the EA WRC career mode heads to Rally Sweden. That one, hopefully we're going to be able to showcase what we're made of.